you calling?
Been trying to get in touch with Marcy, but her line is busy. She's probably on the line with the funeral home figuring out why they buried the wrong baby. I'll just email her and tell her to call me.
Sweetheart, why don't you just stop all this and come
What?
help me make some breakfast?
Mom, Jessica's missing and she took Chloe. There's an Amber Alert out? Why would they have an Amber Alert? Isn't that for kids who are kidnapped? I mean, Jessica can't kidnap her own baby.
Who are you calling now, sweetie?
I'm calling Aunt Vicky because she'll probably
you
know
can't
what's going
call Vicky.
Why not? Oh, look at you. I see your daddy's baby picture.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey, sorry, you gave me a key last night.
No, it's good. I'm glad you're here.
What are you doing? What don't you want me to see?
I was remembering what you looked like when you were a little baby.
Yeah?
Yeah. Adorable. Oh, yeah. God, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I have you back. And that I can know you. From your diapers to your missing teeth. I know, I'm embarrassing you, but it's all true to this great, big, strong, handsome young man.
Huh. You know, you never told me what brought your memory back. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it.
I wanted to talk to you about it. I just wasn't quite sure how to get there.
I guess when that guy had you at the frat house, you remember what happened there.
Yes. And it was pretty rough remembering it, but I'm really glad it happened. You know why? Because when I remember that and I accepted it, all these memories came flooding back. I'm so glad it happened. You know, I remembered your dad. How much we love each other, or we loved each other. How much we loved you.
You know, when you're a kid, you don't think that anything bad can happen to you. I mean, it can, but your mom and dad can fix it. But when something happens that no one can fix, it...
Like your dad dying.
Guess that's when you grow up.
And you had to grow up too early.
And you died, only you didn't.
I can't imagine what that was like for you.
It's just hard to know. You know, when something like that happens, when you lose someone and find them again, it messes with your instincts.
About what?
Starr, she thinks the baby's still alive. You know, when we found out that we buried someone else's child, she thought that meant for sure that Hope was out there. But it's impossible, right? Right? I mean, I want to believe it too, but I can't let her think that. It's a fantasy.
Sweetheart, your Aunt Vicky, she's got her hands full right now.
But we're family. I mean, you're supposed to be
we're
there
just
for
getting
each other.
away.
So you don't know that.
Here, come on. Help me make a big family breakfast. Come on, aren't you
Sam
hungry?
already ate and Jack is still sleeping. What, are you trying to change the subject?
No, I'm hungry. Aren't you hungry? Come on.
No, you're hiding something.
What would I be hiding, sweetheart?
Well, I don't know, but you've been acting weird ever since you talked to John and Cole's mom yesterday. Mom, I had a baby, and I lost her, so I'm not a kid anymore. I mean, you can tell me. Whatever it is. Anything happened last night when you went to see Taya?
Yeah. Well, Taya's gonna be fine, all right? But you need to know that what happened at that frat house, what happened to your dad and Taya and Marty and me, I mean, we might not ever get over that. Well, anyway, I just wanted to get Taya's reaction to something that Pal said.
About what?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Come on, I mean, I'm still kind of beat up. What I want to do is catch up with my daughter.
Okay, but you promised me that when you're feeling better, of course, you'll tell me everything.
I promise you. So come on, fill me in on that prom. You and Cole went. You know, you said that, you know, you were just going to get your mind off things. I hope. Look at me. Did you at least have fun?
Well, it was nice being together.
Good.
And I think we both kind of saw how it was before all the bad stuff happened.
Well, it sounds like, you guys are kind of getting close again.
Okay, if I tell you something, you promise you won't tell anyone.
You mean your dad?
And Cole's mom, like anyone.
Okay.
Cole said he loves me.
I don't want Starr to get her hopes up. It was hard enough the first time we lost her. And then to find out that Hope wasn't buried in her grave, it was surreal. And I understand why she went there. I mean, who wouldn't want to believe it?
Are you saying you agree with Starr?
I got you back. Nobody gets that lucky twice.
So you haven't really let yourself think about it?
No, Starr and I talked about it that night at prom. We both wanted to find out why she really died so that we can move on,
Yeah.
Just wanted to put it to rest. We couldn't help thinking about, what it'd be like if she had lived. Would she go to the prom? Would I let her go to the prom? Would I hate all the guys she went out with?
How did Starr react to that?
She said that she can't be our baby forever. And I said she's always going to be our baby. And she will. I mean, she's gone, but she still lives. Does that make sense?
All the sense in the world. Oh, you and Starr.
There's no me and Starr. Not yet, at least.
Well, I was just thinking, when Zach had her and you were afraid for her life, you said you loved her.
I do. Why?
You have to understand, my main concern is for your recovery and that you focus on that and that you've been through so much.
Well, Starr's a big part of the reason why I'm sober now.
Well, have you told her how you feel?
No. And I'm not sure I should.
So Cole told you that he still loved you?
Yeah, but he was completely out of it.
What do you mean? Hey, was he high?
No, the opposite. He was detoxing and he needed me, so I brought him up into my bedroom until I got through the worst of it.
Oh, are you kidding
Mom,
me?
what else was I supposed to do? And then when he finally fell asleep, he said it. So I don't know whether he remembers it or if he even heard me say it back.
Sweetie.
No, it's okay. Things have been really great between us. I mean, we're finally on the same page with our baby.
And what page would that be?
Well, we want to find out why she died.
Okay. What are you finding out?
That the baby that was buried wasn't Hope. And we don't know where she is, but Mom, I had this crazy idea, like, she was still alive.